8 million footsteps in 2011 crossed through one of the most beautiful cities in the world, Istanbul. Together with more than 13 million of its population, it might be the most crowded place in the world. At the very heart of modern-day Istanbul is Gezi Park, and most famous Taksim Square, that becomes symbol of culminating tensions between different visions of Turkey future.
Even though I have not visited this park many times now, this park means a lot to me. This is a house of hope and struggle. It's one of the rare places of fraternity, and solidarity is being exemplified. It's one of the centers of solidarity. We cannot assert police movement, but we can guess they will limit us inside the Gezi Park, and took the struggle inside the Gezi Park and tried to melt the struggle away.
For 2 weeks, Gezi Park was temporary home of estimated more than 10,000 of protesters, driven by different motivation, but with one goal: for more freedom, democracy and individual rights. And this is a preview of those days just before Turkish riot police cracked down the park. Early morning at Taksim Square. Festive atmosphere warms up those who protest for their vision of Turkey with traditional Turkey dances. Inside the park, people organized and passed books to educational corner of Gezi Park. Informal group that organized protest in Gezi Park hold a rally in Taksim Square and inside Gezi Park with a message for Turkish Prime Minister to resign. On Monday, June 10, Old New Parallel World at Istiklal Street, only 5 minutes walk of Gezi Park, where the signs of the change offices shows how protests influence domestic economy. And some sport activities inside the Gezi Park that again offer very informal atmosphere in the park. But on the streets not so in distance of Gezi Park, toward Dolmabahce Mosque, people freely pass through barricades, protesters built after police withdrawal from Taksim Square. Police is already deployed at Taksim Square and stands close to Atatürk Cultural Center, where it seems the Turkish and Atatürk flags are more than an amalgam for those recorded on the video. During the night, the protesters make human chain to protect the park. On Thursday morning, police make their shift and it's very peaceful at Taksim Square. The tenants under the tents at Gezi Park survive another morning not being cleared by the police. Thursday night, large crowd of Turkish international journalists and photographers expect the long-announced intervention of the police, equipped with helmets and tear gas masks. Instead, the atmosphere of joy and solidarity culminates with the overnight concert on piano by musician David Martello, bringing together side by side protesters and members of the police in a coexistence as the night passes. The created public space enabled to share their common ideas and to declare their message to the world of the vision of Turkey they would like to see in the future. People do feel the park is equally theirs, like it is a property of Istanbul city. At the very same time, Turkish government envisioned return of Ottoman Empire spirit at it, by wanting to rebuild old military barracks destroyed in the period of construction of Gezi Park.
This area where Gezi Park is opening to is the very first place that I met my husband, today husband, for the first time to go out for a date. I recall all the trees here, I know all of them, and we are here just for saying that, okay, this park has something to do with us, with our lives, with our breathing, so you can't take it away from us.
A court should rule further decision and possible referendum should define the fortune of Gezi Park. Until then, at least some of those steps walk in support of those who lost their lives during the protest in Turkey. And the memories of Gezi Park will last long after the candlelight fades away and crashes over the background fight of modern and Ottoman legacy Turkey.